Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Gochuumon wa Usagi Desu Bloom. And last episode, some of our characters were searching for what school they wanted to go to, which is of course a pretty big decision. And some people definitely, I would say, had their opinions kind of swayed through the course of events last episode, because, I mean, a lot happened, really. That was quite the school. We got a pretty thorough investigation of it, so yeah, that could definitely have an effect on someone. So I don't think we actually got a concrete answer of what Chino decided, but, you know, at the very least, I'm sure she's thinking about it now. So we are in episode 4. I am curious to see what will happen, so let's watch it. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that familiar music. Feng Shui. Okay. You say so. Go for it. Oh. Definitely true. Delegating tasks and all that. And man, the school's just full of cute girls, isn't it? Are you not unpaid employees? I mean, I guess you just call that slaves, huh? That's unfortunate. We can't have that. There's an idea. Ouch. Can we just open up a sore spot? Oh no, we can't get Gokugenyo syndrome. You already heard about how dangerous that is. Represent our school. Well, they're fired up, aren't they? Yeah, it all makes sense now. What am I looking at? A golden rabbit? Our employees. Does it look good in them? Do you need a better reason? Well, yeah. Gotta work on that, yeah. They caught the syndrome. Chino. And whoosh. Still a great way to start an opening, I tell you what. So yeah, it was cool how they kind of filled in the gap about how they got there. I thought that's what they were doing, but I wasn't sure until they actually mentioned it, so I wasn't gonna say anything. Man, little Chino, just the cutest thing ever. Is that group we see there kind of come from behind her? Is that her, like, yeah, festival committee that we saw earlier? That would explain why we see a bunch of not so important characters in a group, if that's who they are. They might not be important, but they are still cute, and that's what matters. I mean, and you know, they're important for this specific plotline. Festival construction, development, work. I couldn't think of the right word for it. Getting the festival all set up and running. At least our class is part of it. That's not good. I don't think that happened. Ah, we arrived. They're alive. But unfortunately they do have Gokugenyo syndrome. We couldn't save them, I'm sorry. We tried our best. Wow. They did go on an adventure. Of course it is. Yeah, it's cool. And then there's that thing. That is such a weird thing. Wow. Okay, guys, we're getting silly here. I think so. Oh, where do we start? That's a gorgeous backdrop. Okay, she doesn't literally breathe fire, though. They're really not that bad. They're both very nice people. You did a terrible job introducing them to them. Just that hair tie in the mouth. Just, wow. Can't be too rich. We're not in no Joe-sama school. As expected of Chia. Love you, Coco. That's a little bit mean there. It was worth it for the pouty Cocoa, though. Bancho. Yeah. It's a good question. The class pet. Oh no, yeah, that's even better. No reason why you can't be one too, though. Well, they have the concept of a middle sister, you know? She's always cute. For sure. Get a room, you two. Then kiss. Oh my god. She's gonna kill me. Hand-holding and giggling doesn't really get much cuter than that. A potential everyday life. Yay! That went by quickly. No sex museum, though. Have you been found out? Oh, Aoyama's here. Glad to see you can make it. You're both your schools are fine in their own way. No need to worry about it. I mean, it's to be expected to give her friend an invitation, but that should make you feel better. One for Chino. Beer hall? What? There's no way your school has a beer hall. What are you talking about? I mean, it's not that much crazier than a sex museum, but we didn't do that either. I like how the word popcorn got smaller, like, as it was going. Or at least went downwards. It looked weird is what I'm saying. But anyway, we're here. Yeah, now we get to visit her school. I saw them. Now we gotta eat food at them. That's step 2. That's what we're here for. Popcorn. That second P capitalized. They really do look great in these clothes, don't they? Oh, I do have beer. Wow. Yeah, of course. Can't be having, like, middle schoolers drinking alcohol. That's probably not a great thing. What's Tippy up to? What am I look? Oh God, that's not the real Tippy. Is that a laugh? What was that? I need an adult. Who's even in that? That might be Cocoa. Yeah, that's Cocoa. I figured it was. Who else would wear a friggin' Tippy hat? There we go, she's much less scary now. Close enough. She really is called Beer Hall. Why? Oh, sure, but where is the high school? Whatever, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, there's that thing. So what's it look like on the inside? Ooh. First thing we see is a girl wink at us. Clearly a fine establishment here. Just big old beer mugs. Well, it's like a, you know, looking great, as expected of Chia. That's pretty amazing, I guess. Very unexpected direction for this to go. That's crazy. Yeah, glad that she found her. I was about to say, you're trying to drink your troubles away using this apple juice, because that might not work. Yes, you're right. She did, I noticed that too. We focus on the positives here, okay? Yeah, they don't breathe fire, don't worry. Girl was literally hiding down there. Yes. We got our beverages. Oh. Wow, really? I mean, yeah, sure, let's go. I'll take any kind of handholding we can get. And who wins? Who do you got your money on? I'm Ben Riza. But it was a good match. We'll shake hands and mutual respect and all that. Senpai, get the camera. well, 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 there you go. Well, looks like we got trapped. Damn it, we walked right into that one. Joke. Oh well. Cute outfits, it's fine. They even match their color schemes, so. The what? Why not both? You want to help too? Yeah, they're dressed up already. So, where's the line? Just, I may want to get into it. To be on Tippy on Tippy. Wow. It's how you wear it, I guess. Tippy on Tippy. I think you should. We'll get more people that we know what to do with. Chino, you are what we need. Mysterious. Wow, she can hold 8 at once. Okay. Oh, what now? What? We would love to, yeah. Okay, that's her game, I see. It all makes sense now. Yeah. She made her motivations pretty clear pretty quick. That'll be 10.95. It's because she has the mask, yeah. It makes you more confident. That double TP power, you know. I should get myself a mask for my videos. It might help. Just need like a mouth hole so people can hear me properly. It's a nice school. Oh. Okay, yeah, she like the Phantom Thief. We're gonna get a montage, got it. Got it. Dango, the Keonbu. Hope you guys got your light sticks ready. Glow sticks, whatever you call them. Interesting licking animation from Riza there. It was oddly mesmerizing. Yeah. Barely a difference. Wow. Wow. Very odd translations here, but... Yeah, let's not... If Yobi says too much, don't force yourself. Although it was fun to watch. Yeah, I gotta love official translations, right? I think we might need to get in on that. I bet that's not what she was expecting when she turned around. The first day over. it wasn't real beer, you know, Cheeto. It was a lot of fun. Now she get to try out both schools, so... Would you like to go there, perhaps? I mean, definitely. I'm sure she'll be fine. She just needs the tippy mask. All the time at school. Okay, there we go. It was a lot of fun. A letter? Just gonna cliffhanger me like that? The best ever. In other words, it's Fua Fua time. So we're gonna open it at the same time? Is it just like a picture? I want to see it. Yeah, it's a picture. I still want to see it. Okay, zoom in, zoom in. Oh, yeah, that's a great picture, wow. They look like they're having the best day of their lives in that picture. Which they might have, yeah. It is cool how we had one episode we got to explore the Jiro-sama school, and this episode we got to explore Kokowa school. I mean, more to the point, Chino got to do those things. Because she was the one that had the decision to make, and I think they heavily implied that she'd go to Kokowa school at the end there. Although it does mean being separated from them because they're going to the other school, right? So that is unfortunate. But you know, Kokowa and Riza went to different schools and they're still close, so it's certainly not the end of the world. Yes, that tippy mask. What are we doing here? In the dark. Going to Kokowa's room in the middle of the night? I approve. Can I try on her uniform? It might be too big for you. But let's do it anyway. It is a nice uniform. I'm sure it will look great on you. And there she is. Never. Yeah, I know how Kokowa thinks. Fierce whirlwind, carefree breeze, huh? Okay, and then it's just nothing but credits, right? Yeah, all credits, so. Okay, that was the 4th episode of Gochuumon wa Usagi Desu Bloom. And this episode, yeah, our culture festival. We apparently finish the setup more quickly than I thought, and we got to actually do it, right? And naturally, all of Kokoa and Chia's friends got invitations to it, which goes without saying. And those two are just pretty great in general at their positions of kind of like, you know, managing the whole thing, right? So things went pretty well. What do they call it? A beer hall, like Oktoberfest themed. That was certainly very interesting choice. Like, I don't think we heard anything about that before, did we? So that was certainly a bit of a surprise, to say the least. But hey, I mean, it wasn't actual beer because it's high school. Of course, they can't drink actual beer, but it sure looked like it. It had that feel, you know, the atmosphere of it. So everyone had a good time, and some people were trying to get drunk off of it, but of course, it's just not gonna work. I mean, it sometimes works in anime. If they want to do that. Like, just sometimes in anime, they'll just want an excuse to have a character be drunk, but they can't actually have them drink alcohol, so they'll just do a weird thing like, you got drunk off juice. Like, that does happen sometimes. So yeah, it's always possible, but not here. Right, not here. But yeah, the festival looked like a lot of fun. We had lots of food stands and a Keonbu, and we didn't do much with it really. It was just part of the montage, but it was still cool. We got to like help out with the waitressing and wear the uniforms and just have pictures taken and run around and meet people and stuff like that. Like a lot of fun. A lot of fun happened. I like how just the mental impression that some of the girls got of Riza and Shadow was just completely inaccurate because of the descriptions they were given, like freaking breathing fire and whatnot. Not quite accurate, but they did meet them in real life and realize that they're not quite like that. And they even, I think, became Riza's subordinates pretty quick there. So that's cool. We had a freaky Tippy mask this episode. That was a bit odd, but you know, it's only scary when Chikoko wears it. When Chino wears it, it's cute. I guess it's just kind of magical like that. So it's not really specific to this episode, but the girls in that show just look great in general, don't they? Like, just some of the best looking characters of the MOA anime art style like ever is in this show. Like, when it comes to that specific aspect, I think Gochuumon was just really good at it. Just having good looking characters. One of my favorite things about the show, really, just how the characters look just all the time. Even if they're just sitting there not doing much, just enjoying ice cream, I'm just kind of admiring it. So I thought that was worth saying, because I was just kind of thinking about that as they were eating the ice cream, for sure. And yeah, speaking of the ice cream, we had a very nice scene between Riza and Shadow. One of the best scenes of the episode, as they were talking about, you know, age differences and stuff like that, and talking about not calling her senpai anymore, and he just got Shadow just kind of trying out, referring to her differently, trying to get more and more personal and casual with how she's referring to her, eventually starting to just like blow up with the blushing and embarrassment. That was quite a fun scene. That was a great scene, honestly. The translation almost ruined it for me, but I tried not to let that get to me. But yeah, that was a great scene. That was a great scene. Not much more to say on it than that, just I really liked it. So, and then of course by the end of the episode, Chino seems like she's definitely leaning towards going to Kokua's school. Even had that final scene where she's wanting to try on the uniform and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty clear that's where her mind's at right now. And then we have that end picture, which is just gorgeous, right? All four of them have these absolutely beaming smiles, you know, eyes closed, all just grabbing each other, huddled together. Just, that is like a perfect picture. That is a fantastic picture. I could just stare at that picture for 5 minutes, honestly, and not be bored. So yeah, that was a fantastic picture. I don't know how much more I had to say on the episode, really. It was just a lot of fun, for sure. Interesting contrast to the previous episode, because that was the Ojo-sama school, this is Kokua's school. That's one aspect of it that I liked, you know, getting to see that difference. Because we even had a bit of a comment on Shadow and Riza thinking about, you know, differences between their schools and whatnot. So yeah, it's nice we got to invite them to enjoy our school like we enjoyed their school last episode. So it's not like it's a competition or anything. They're both fine schools. It's just whatever atmosphere you just more resonate with, you just might want to go to. So yeah, both are great places, quite clearly. I think this place suits Kokua much better than the Ojo-sama school, you know? Definitely. Yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. It's just such a fun show to watch. It just makes me feel so happy and warm inside to watch and enjoy. Especially just all the Chino stuff. Just, Chino is just literal perfection, you know? So yeah, that's the episode. Good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Even Aoyama was in it, which is nice. She wasn't in it very much last episode. I mean, it's not as if she had a big role in this episode either, but she was a bit more front and center on the camera, right? So yeah, Shoei was even with her editor chick, right? So that was cool. Anyway, yeah, that's enough. That's the episode. It was a good episode. Gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.